Okay, guys, welcome back to the Talk of the Table. Let's chat. Continue to like, share, subscribe, and continue to leave your comments. We're going to be doing another Country Wayne skit review when Dalen gives a sincere apology to Anthony. He's sitting out there looking at that chain. Now he only wear this shit when he at home. When he out in them streets, he don't wear that shit. He take that shit right on off. Then stop acting like you scared of him. Shit, he can't fight either.
You mind if I come up here or? Yeah. I just want to apologize, man. Bro, despite how you feeling, man, you are my brother, man. And I'm sincerely apologize from the bottom of my heart. I was wrong.
Dalen, we know you was wrong.
And I betrayed your trust and our friendship, man. But I just wasn't thinking, Ed. I mean, after everything Amber had did to you.
Okay, hold
I
it.
just felt like you didn't.
What the fuck you mean everything that Amber did to him? What did you mean to say after all the things you have did to Amber? I think the writers fucked that up. I think he meant to say after all the things you have did to Amber. I don't think he meant to say after all the things Amber did to him, because Amber ain't do shit to him. Except for, sleep with Wayne before they was married? That's it. That's all she did to him. But after all the shit he did to Amber, okay, that's what Dalen should be saying.
Yeah, I went over there to comfort Amber. Man, she was sad, and I just felt like in that moment, I just wasn't thinking. And I just did what I normally do in a situation like that.
Are you normally kiss your best friend's
I just made a move that I
wife?
shouldn't have made. And I need for you to understand, and as my brother, I apologize from the bottom of my heart, man. I would never do nothing to hurt you.
No, because you kept all his secrets.
No. My wife, she's in a vulnerable position. She took advantage of that.
I could see if, like if you tried her and she was with it, she was in her right mind.
Yeah, you hear that? Tried it, and she was with it, and she was in her right mind.
The fact that you took advantage, it's kind of hard right here. You could still be my brother. But you also know who else had a brother?
Who?
Abel.
See, he using Amber shit.
Abel had a brother. Now, what was Abel's brother's name, man?
His name was Kay.
Okay. You know how that story goes. But I'm in this new journey. Got my wife back. Got a son. I'm trying to move forward. So in moving forward, I have to protect my peace. You know? And part of that is forgiveness.
And you know, I have to say this, right? I do have to say this because Dalen could have came there and Dalen could have said, Anthony, I do apologize. And but I truly felt like you didn't care. You was dragging your wife through the dirts and the mud. And at the same time, you was out here showing up and showcasing Shayla. While your wife was over here by herself, she done lost one baby. Then she lost another one that she had taken away from her. And you was acting like every time I would talk to you, you was acting like you didn't care. And every time, and you ain't even come and check on her. I had to come check on her all the time. I checked on her more than anybody else. And I do apologize. I'm sorry that this happened. But you was acting the way you was acting. He could have said all that shit, but Dalen didn't. Dalen didn't. He didn't. But the whole thing, he knows. Anthony knows that Dalen could have said all that shit. But he didn't. He didn't. But I kind of like where this new Anthony is going with when he's talking to Dalen, is because he's telling Dalen that, you know, he's on a new path with his wife. He's on a new path, and he's looking for a new type of peace. Not the peace he was looking for before, a new type of peace.
Not the only person who's hurting this. I would never do to you what you just did to me.
Don't say that because you did that to your wife.
Because we are brothers. But for us to have any kind of reconciliation, we need to apologize to them. You gotta imagine how hard it was for her to tell me this, keeping it from me out of respect for me.
But see, the whole thing is Dalen, because Dalen looking like what? Like, I already apologized to her. I begged her to be my friend again. I begged for her forgiveness. But see, she didn't tell Anthony that piece because she was just like, you know. And she kept it out of respect, not just for you, Anthony. She kept it out of respect for Dalen. That's why she kept it out of respect. She kept it out of respect for Dalen. Because she told Dalen, you know, she told him he was wrong. She told him he was just like you. But anyway, but I kind of like how he's taking out Amber's words, because that's what he's fucking doing. He's taking out Amber's words to actually confront Dalen with what he did. So let's see how this next skit goes, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in to the Talk of the Table. Let's chat. Continue to like, share, and subscribe, and continue to leave your comments. I am Tasha, and we're going to keep this rolling.